start the stream. Turn on power saving mode, turn down screen brightness, and turn on orientation lock. Stream. Hello, everyone. We should be alive. Would you like me to turn on the screen share?
Oh, I suppose.
If we have call lag, I can always turn it back off. And then, since I don't think the stream is usually too far behind, and, you know, you can hear me talk about things, if you're following along.
I guess.
Yeah. But that's only if it really lags. I mean, to be fair, you can see it good now. Anyway, so last time, what did we run? Oh yeah, we did the thing. We got like, we did
Good help.
the thing.
Oh yeah. I think we need to click. What the hell did we just do? Transporter. Jump to the pulsing exclamation mark. Go to the only other fragment available. So that one.
Okay. I apologize, by the way. I have a soothing piece of peppermint in my mouth because I have a wisdom tooth that is currently growing into my gums and trying to pop out.
Jesus Christ, woman.
Yeah. The sound those pods made reminded me of the Wizards of Waverly Place Wizards from Mars.
Anything to remind you of an old Disney show, huh?
Anyway.
Did it really work?
Well, we got into the input pods, and we came out of...
The export pods.
Diana, look at your watch.
1805.
Well, we climbed into the pods around 1:30 in the morning on New Year's.
So, we went back in time? But, it could be possible that it's 1805 on January 1st, though.
Ooh.
Good point. But it also means it could be 2 or 3 days off. Or even 3 or 4 years. There's no way to know the exact date or time. Even what we see on this watch could be fake. We have no idea.
Sigma, can I ask you something? You were the one who prepared everything on the input console, right?
Yes.
Where exactly did you set it to?
What do you mean, where?
The transfer point for the transporter.
I don't know.
What?
It's not my fault. We didn't have time. I couldn't read any of the text on the display, so I pushed a random button.
A random?
Really?
It doesn't matter. It's still highly likely we came out in an alternate history. And if that's true...
I could be here.
And possibly so could alternate versions of you?
It doesn't look like she's here. This is...
Oy.
I love the sight of fresh blood in the morning.
This is the version where everyone was executed! Yay!
Because they're alive. Because transporter. Because time jumping. Because zero escape.
Kai! Tell me you're safe. Where are you? Answer me!
Sigma? I'm not really sure, but maybe the history we're in.
What was that? It won't open. Anyway, let's find a way out of here. We'll talk later.
Seek a way out.
Okay, what's this stuff? It's a hairdryer. I bet we can use it for something.
Yes, we can use it to rest our matted hair.
The word spin is written next to this exhaust fan. Does that mean we should spin this?
Spin.
Shit. But I don't see a power switch, and we can't reach the blades with our fingers. Guess we'll have to find a different way.
When you go down, down, you spin my...
The light is on.
Can't sing too much because of the copyright. Fairies will get us.
Oh, YouTube. It's a button lock. Let's see if we can open it.
I highly doubt you can get it without knowing the combination, but let's see.
It
what
won't work.
happens.
It's not opening. We should search the room for more clues.
Guess not.
9 buttons on the lock. Let's see if we can unlock it. Let's not. If only there was a cat in here. Meow, that would perfectly calm my nerves.
He's back with the cat paw.
Oh my god.
It is Sigma after all. Remember the cat puns.
Sigma, did you just... Well, if you can't tell, I have a litter tick. Whenever I talk about cats, Alright, I guess it's okay.
What the fuck
Oh,
is
anyway,
this
look,
weird...
there's something in here. Here in this locker. I wonder what it is. It's a conversion plug. Ah, for small 3-prong to a wide 2. Alright. Let's try this locker. Some kind of note. Note
I want
1.
more cat puns.
The power supply must be restarted to unlock the door.
I want more cat puns.
You want what?
I want more cat puns.
I mean, just watch Cat Fingers for more cat puns.
But I want Sigma to make more cat puns. I want him to make more puns right now.
Let's open the locker. Ooh, what's these? It looks like a music box, just with a large disc. You mean a jukebox? Why is there a music box inside a locker? Runs on water. You are now playing Zombie Kill of the Week Reborn.
Yes, I am.
Are you bored, or...?
No, I just really like this game. It's really simple, but really fun. And it's really cheap. I don't remember if I bought I think I bought this off Fanatical. I could be wrong. I'm not a paid spokeswoman for Fanatical, but guys, check out Fanatical. They have really great bundles. I'm broke right now, so I can't get any more bundles, but I suggest you go get some. They just had Bundle Fest. It was really fun. Had a bunch of mystery bundles, had a bunch of... Though I don't suggest buying... You could buy a couple of mystery bundles, but I wouldn't try suggesting to buy, like, more than a couple, because eventually you will start getting... repeats, and that's never fun to get repeats of stuff you already have, unless you want to be like, hey, guess what, that's what I got here, what you're gonna have. I don't want it. Well, too bad, you're getting it. I had to do that with Guy a couple times. Although he got some good games. I think you got Batman Arkham Origins. You got a couple
Yeah.
other really nice because they were. I know they were giving. I got Batman Arkham Origins. That was a really good one. Plus, I got not a Bioshock game. Borderlands game. That was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Again, don't go. If I had to say, don't go with the mystery bundles in general, unless you want to just play your cards. Go with the actual bundles that'll come out. Trust me, there is a whole crap ton that come out every so often, and they have bundles all the time, and they're relatively cheap. Like these are like combined worth of like $100 and something a couple times for like $2.99, and it's really good deals.
Yeah,
The
way that they get these bundles is basically all expired keys that people don't use that are generated, that are basically pre-sold games that are then sold to these people for little to nothing, and then they're just auctioned off for almost pure profit.
Oh dear. I believe that's like GOG. This is not that sort of site. Fanatical's not that sort of site.
Oh.
Fanatical, I believe, buys because this isn't like selling. Like you can. This isn't like GOG or a Kingwin where you can like buy resold keys or whatever. These are like all in a bundle. Like these are because they have big keys too. Like for Mortal Kombat 11, like they have big game keys too. So it's not just like resold.
Well, I mean,
keys.
big
Like,
games are also often sometimes freely given to people as promotional deals.
Right, but not to the extent that they had. Hello, if anybody works for Fanatical and watches this video, could you give us a wonderful explanation for how the company works? I just like buying the bundles.
Yeah, that would be good to know. Anyway, it's
sure
a music box.
No, I'm still talking. Yes, I know. Of course, they see that it's like he's playing a game. He doesn't even like this game anymore. No, that's not it. It's fun. I get to kill zombies. I had to work hard to kill these zombies too, because there's bots that you can get. Like normally you start out just by yourself as you would, but like you can collect cell phones in certain levels that allow you to get bots. And oh my god, does it make it so much easier once you have the bots. I got the first one rather easily, but you don't know how hard I had to get till I could get the fucking second bot. Now things are a breeze. So this isn't more of a I'm bored. This is more of a I just want to shoot zombies. Although that might seem like I'm bored, but I swear I'm not. I honestly, I wouldn't say I'm a little. I know he's just skipping dialogue now that I'm talking because he can't read it. I'm not bored. I just am very excited, and I would rather just be with you instead of streaming with you, if that makes sense. Because I will say, although we might be able to get one in, make sure to take your laptop with you as well, because we have Wi-Fi, good Wi-Fi too, not your Spectrum. We might, I say might very carefully, be able to get in a stream next week. But if that's not the case, we will not be streaming for the next 2 weeks, as we will be on vacation together. Whoa.
I will do the next Sunday stream, and then it will be a Thursday, unless we manage to stream somehow. A Thursday, a Sunday, and a Thursday that we will be off. So
again, we might do the possible first Thursday, depending on. Because we could technically do it. Like I said, you stream from your laptop, don't you? So we could technically do it.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't want to Zero Escape. I'd want to do like fun stuff.
Yeah.
I should rephrase that to say this is not fun stuff. This is fun stuff. I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah. Upbeat. It took me a moment to think that. You said it, and I was like, oh, yeah.
I meant more upbeat, non-murdery stuff.
Yeah, like,
Wow, you can't even think of anything.
Well, the thing is, I immediately thought of, A Matter of Murder. I had to look at the game icon.
Wow.
I knew it had murder in the title.
Even though I literally said, let's play something not with murder. I know, matter of murder. It literally
Well, I
has
know.
murder.
I literally first thought of a matter of murder because that's like cutesy murder.
And that makes everything okay. Cutesy murder. Being cute since 1997.
Yes. Anyways, and what do we do ourselves now? Give ourselves fantastic blowouts with it? Oh,
Oh,
have you spin the fan up there?
I
Oh,
didn't
yes,
read
where the
that.
spin is on the wall next to it.
I thought he said blow. Something else blow.
Oh,
I thought,
look, it's turning.
I thought he said
Violet,
blow
white, blue, red.
Blow jobs. The best jobs.
Oh, babe.
What? I thought he said it.
Violet, white, blue, red. Excuse me. It unlocked. Let's see what's inside. A coin. A remote control. It's a remote control. There's only one red button on it.
Do you want to push the button?
Oh god,
Let me see if you should push the button. Ooh, I want that novel. It's only $1.99. Then I'll probably be able to read it once I get Prime. I keep looking at it. Now that I'm starting to talk about it, I keep getting deals in my, like, when I turn it up, the first thing that pops up is like promos for like, get deals on these books or these videos. I'm like, stop it! If I can get it when I'm on Prime, leave me alone. Stop it! Anyway, where is it? Where the hell is the button?
This is like a less terrifying version of that last button puzzle dilemma.
Go to the locker, coin, remote control. Is this the remote control? Yes. Remote control. Oh, well. Do it!
Push the button. Nothing's responding.
You have to do stuff first. Then you can press the button. I just wanted to mess with you.
We do have a coin though.
Now what could that coin be used for?
The sink's empty. Oh, something's inside the train. Seems so, but it's too far for us to reach. The sink has water in it. Looks like it's plugged. Maybe we should unplug it? Oh. Let's take a look. I can see something at the bottom of the drain. We can't reach it yet. Maybe if we put more water in the other sink, that'll come up? If these sinks are connected, then it's worth a shot at least. Water isn't coming out of the faucet. If it did work, it'd be so easy to get the thing at the bottom. Then we'll
There's not
water from somewhere else.
They should know better. That's not how this game works. Easy is for the easy people. They don't do that. Oh.
It's locked. Yeah, I see the lock over there. Time to try again. No. Random guesses won't work. 9 buttons. If we search thoroughly, we might find something that'll help us. We'll just open it with this coin! Ah, yes, it's open. Let's check what's inside. Let's turn the right switch off. The light on the shower side of the room turned on, but now the locker side is off. Oh, so it only has enough power for one side. The water on the floor is keeping us from searching this side of the room. It's better that we don't step on it. The water looks questionable. Right, is there a way we can drain it? We need to do something about the strange dirty water first.
Drink it! No.
Actually, try pushing the button now.
Okay, he did it smart.
Oh, the lid on the drain is open, and the hot water drained out. Now we can search around safely. There is also
Look at my boyfriend. He did it
something
smart.
in here. There's something here. A round piece with a start on it. Hey. What's these? A water tank? Why is it here? Clearly out of place. I suppose it's a good reason to examine it. Water tank. Why is it in a shower room? Oh, there are water glands in here. Is Zero planning on getting some fish? Of all places, he puts it in here.
Did it pop up?
What?
Oh, I thought it would have popped up. Popped
Could
up
be a
when
decoration,
I did
but I'm intrigued. We can't take the cover off, so we can't reach it.
Oh well.
There's a cover here, but it's screwed shut. Can we use the coin we got? I think the screw is too small. If only we had a screwdriver. No. Well then. There's a bucket here. Is that for cleaning? Wear it on your head to gain defense. She's not a zombie trying to defend herself against Plant. I think we can find another use for it aside from wearing it. Mr. Bucket. No water coming out of this faucet. This door doesn't open. Is it locked? Only this one is different than the others. I wonder if there's a reason for it. It sort of looks like a private room for VIP only, maybe?
You look like a private room for VIP only, maybe.
For someone who's an exhibitionist? Because it's a glass door?
Ooh.
Oh my.
Sad it didn't
Pretty
pop
normal
up.
shower stall. Oh, there's something on the wall. There's a note. Note 2.
Nice.
Fully submerge the power supply in water to restart. Let's put some water in the Sigma. Please take that off your head. Oh, Sigma wants to be a bucket zombie.
Wow. Wow.
It's too dark to see anything. You have to submerge this to restart it again? Maybe this bucket of water will do the trick. Nothing happened. Machines near water are usually waterproof. We'll have to really submerge it. Okay. Oh! It's already full. Never mind.
Ooh.
Now the shower set is on.
Where we're going with that? But
Whatever. Anyway.
Whatever. Anyway. You found the other door. Finally.
Let's test it out.
La, la, la,
Yeah.
la, la. Didn't even
Thing at
need
the
my
bottom
help.
out. It's a key. A key.
Key.
Key. And
Key.
now we have to switch the thing back over.
Key.
That's not annoying at all. Alright.
Oh, it's almost 9 o'clock. Time for drag race.
It opened. How great is that? There's a hose here. What could we use it for? A hose.
I'm excited. Today they get to show off their magic skills.
Let's attach the hose to the faucet. No, it doesn't seem to be the right size. The hose won't fit there. Oh. But I see an opening on the side of this. Is that meant to be for the hose, or?
Are you asking me?
I'm wondering to myself at the moment.
Okay.
Nothing comes out of this faucet.
You do that. I'm gonna keep shooting sheep with feeding bag in this what was originally said to be a Hellraiser pin ripoff. I now wait for your excuse me? What, no excuse me? What the hell are you talking about? Huh, you're not interested in my story.
I am wondering, it's just like... What's this hole? It's the shape of a C. Okay. I'm unsure, just like... What? You just need to get some running water and the music box will play. We'll just connect the hose first and place the other end in a shower. The hose might reach the shower on the far right. Then we need to connect it to that one.
As I was saying...
You only have to get some running water in the music box. Oh. But wait, it was saying it wasn't quite... I hate how it's like, it's too dark to see anything when you should clearly be able to see the shower stall.
He's such a whiner.
Whatever. Anyway... Yes, what a lovely game concept. That makes it sound so terrible.
What?
Never mind. The water works in the shower. The shower head is a little crooked. Are the screws loose? Oh. Oh, come on.
The screws are always loose here in the Zero Time series.
Wait. Round piece? But I don't have the coin anymore. Where's the coin?
Maybe you're missing a coin.
Or, you know, water plant and tropical fish soup. Okay, I know it wasn't possible, but I just wanted to imagine it.
You never have asked me about the game I'm talking about, sir.
I'm focusing on the game that I'm currently playing, babe.
Oh, God, where's the fun in that? We're supposed to have commentary between the two of us.
I know. But sometimes I also just want to finish this fucking game.
But then what are you gonna do, Jane? What are you gonna do? No. Jane's the crazy one.
There's some kind of
Blanche.
tube attached to the
But you
tank. It's
are
probably
playing,
one.
Blanche. What are you gonna play after this? I'm making a Who Afraid of Baby Jane reference. Or whatever happened to Baby Jane.
We're probably gonna do Batman Arkham, or Lego Batman.
Oh yeah, that's T. No, we can't do Lego Batman until I bought you the other games. Or somebody bought you the other games. Somebody gifted him 2 and 3. I already got him 1. Oh no, I didn't get him 1. You got one from 10 Minute Gamer, that's his name.
Oh yeah, I got one in a
Yeah, you got one in that. I decided to go with
giveaway.
I went with the A tier games because I wanted Resident Evil Revelations. Well, still, I plan on buying you the second and third one, unless somebody else wants to be kind enough and buy them for him.
Yeah.
Love to play all 3, and by we, I mean he, and I'll just pretend I'm playing along. I'll pretend I'm Harley Quinn or whoever.
Where the hell should this round piece go?
I don't know. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I'm trying to figure this out. Because he's still not asked what I'm playing.
Okay, what exactly is it again?
Okay, so what it is, as I described it, a game, a Doom clone. You remember Doom and whatever the hell the other one is, where it's a first-person shoot. Wolfenstein. That's what I'm thinking of. You know, where you shoot people, and it's in a very, very first-person, 2D graphics, 2.5D, truthfully, in some places. Really 2D with the sprites, but then the actual like places are somewhat 2.5D, depending on how you look at them. So imagine that, but it was originally supposed to be a Hellraiser game based on the Hellraiser movies, and then somewhere along the way it turned into the infamous but hella fun Super Noah's Ark 3D. Where you play as Noah on the Ark, shooting feed from your feed guns at anything from goats, ostriches, camels, etc., basically putting them to sleep. It's fun. But reminder, this was made by a Christian company, obviously. It was originally supposed to be a game based on the Hellraiser movies. So, yeah, there's that.
Wowie zowie, Batman.
Wowie zowie, indeed.
How in the world am I supposed to get the shower head off?
Excuse me.
You're excused.
Don't ever excuse me. Only I can excuse myself. Because I am that iconic. Anyway, there's always the helpline, but also the fact that I'm getting all of these, because there's also things you can get in the game where you can like Bible questions. And you get, it's like multiple choice. You get 3 choices, you can get it right. The fact that I've gotten them all right so far is rather scary to me.
And they're all like biblical responses?
Oh no, I got that one wrong. Thank God, I'm a heretic. Thank God. No, it's not about. They're like, what did Noah do after the flood? That was the one I got wrong. How old did Noah live to be? What did God think of man? Was blah 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 blah. So Bible questions, yeah.
Yeah. No other trivia though?
Yeah, Bible trivia, basically.
No, I meant like across the Bible, like outside of Noah.
I don't think so yet. I think it's because it's based on Noah. I'm assuming they're just going with Noah-esque questions.
Noah and Genesis questions, I guess. All right, whatever. Yeah. Let's take a little break. Let me just slowly sit. Oh God, I sound like an old man. You are an old man, Sigma.
Well, he's the brain of he's the memory of an old man and poured it into a young Sigma's body.
I mean, yeah, to be fair, young Sigma is still a strapping young lad.
Yes, he's a very handsome young lad. Wow.
Nice muscles. Nice tush,
Nice.
probably.
Well, the problem is you're still fucking a 70, 60-something-year-old man in the brain.
Yeah, for the moment.
So to me, that's a little like, okay.
Yeah, Sigma other times is probably better.
Well, I don't even know about that, because are there any times where he's not a young man in a young man's body? I feel like there's only old man mind, young man body, or young man mind, old man body. I mean, obviously there had to have been a starting point of young man, young body, or young mind, young body, but I feel like you can't really get back to that anymore, but I could be wrong.
Well, I mean, there is a point where he goes off to the moon, where he is still a young man, young body, more or less. Just with, robotic arms.
Right, but...
He needs someone to be able to jerk him off.
Oh my god. Good night, folks. We're ending the stream right here.
Oh, come on!
He has ruined this stream. I'm so sorry to you all. He has made this place a mockery of what it once was. Stone. Oh,
what? Nothing's responding. Okay, I guess that I could try this again and see if something happened, but nothing's responding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Fuck, I've already forgotten the combination.
Wow.
I was like, 1, okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, please.
No! Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
God, remember Night in the Woods?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Oh my, Night in the Woods. Unlocked! I unlocked it. It must be my lucky day. Lock impossible. You didn't see any hints. Something's displaying on this monitor.
That was almost 2 years ago. Oh god, there's 3 questions. What am I gonna do? Okay, let's see. What was Noah's oldest son named? Nope. On which side did God tell Noah to pitch the ark? Okay, got that one. How wide was the ark? I'm gonna go with that one. Nope. The more I get wrong, the happier I am, because that means I'm a heretic. I mean, I already am for the butt stuff, but,
Well, I mean, it depends on your definition of heretic.
I just look... I look at it in the way Exorcist 2 looked at it. I don't care what anybody says, I like that movie. It's obviously not as good as the original, but it has Richard Burton in it, and I like Richard Burton, so sue me.
I mean, I don't blame you.
I mean, Exorcist 3 was a much better sequel, as it had a lot more resonance to the first plot, even though... Well, see, the problem with that is that it doesn't have resonance to the first plot. Well, it technically does. It's basically like... They're alternate universes, I feel like, because the second movie is also a sequel to the first movie, but it takes place if the demon goes back into Linda Blair's character from the first movie. But the sequel, the third one, basically skips her. I mean, the first movie happened, but then instead of the demon going back in her, the father, who supposedly had died in the first movie, is apparently alive, but he's only alive with the spirit of the devil, or the demon that was in the first kid, but is now in him instead. But everybody thought he was dead for the longest time until they found him in like a psych ward or whatever, but they saw the demon in him. And I will admit, that was a much better idea for the sequel, so instead of just going with the possessed kid again, although by this time she was a teenager in the sequel. But I still liked both of them. I thought Richard Burton gave a wonderful performance in the sequel, but what the hell can I say? I don't know. Why am I still talking? What the hell am I doing? I like talking about stuff. This is what you get when you watch these videos, people.
Oh.
I'm glad I don't do this on my own channel anymore. I'm gonna finish out.
Julian's Spirit said was comparable to Creepy Cheat, or was a horror movie that would incite fear of tree shadows? I think Evil Dead. Was it?
I love Evil Dead.
I thought it was Exorcist, but I think it was Evil Dead and something else.
Sad.
The Conjuring. Evil Dead and The Conjuring, I think.
Well, no, if it's The Conjuring, no. If they said The Conjuring, then they are also probably talking about The Exorcist. Because those two are very similar. Not similar, just very like evil spirits and... Well, I guess there's evil spirits in the Evil Dead too, but those are more just undead demons that came out of a book. Because if you want to go for like ghost spirits, I think that's more Exorcist and Conjuring, but I could be
wrong. Well, the main thing with that was about the tree shadows, how those are used for horrific effect.
Yeah, what's her name recently died too? The female Warren.
Oh.
Elizabeth, I think it is. I think that was her first name.
Oh, Elizabeth Warren?
Yeah, I think she died. Yeah, no, I don't think she died. No, she died. I just couldn't remember. Well, she was old.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Anyway, the drawer opened and something's inside. A screwdriver. Fuck yeah.
No, shut the fuck up. Who cares? Tell them about your story. You were working on a house and the creepy hoarder and then the doll and then you got rid of the doll and then creepy conjuring stuff.
Oh my god, that's right. Okay, so... there were these hoarders that lived at my dad's apartment building, and basically they were there for 18 years, I think, about, and they had never cleaned out their apartment. They had mounds of stuff. Some rooms were still functional. They didn't really put a ton of stuff in their bathrooms.
Well, that's nice. At least usually with hoarders, everything's filled up. So at least that's nice.
Yeah, it was basically their entire living room. Their kitchen was a mess. Their bedroom was
mini hoarder.
Half taken over.
Middling hoarder, like right in the middle, maybe. Not a complete blown out hoarder, but not like just a mini. Oh, one room is really bad.
More like they're penny pinchers. So they couldn't buy as much shit as they would have.
Well, no, see, the penny pinching reminds me of a Kathy Griffin stand-up about... I should show you some of her stand-up about hoarders. It's fucking funny. But she's talking about, like, this woman who's, like, she's watching, and she doesn't want to give up her stuff because, in her words, it has memories. Oh, because the way she said it's like, they're like, with the peppy, upbeat person who goes in there to take out the stuff, they're like, Linda, can you part with these old wedding reception toothpick holders? I want to keep like 3 of them. They have memories. The way she kept doing the voice. I'm getting off track. Please tell them about the doll.
Yes. Anyways.
Shut up. You know it was funny. I heard the way you said
that. Wait a minute. They were saying you should get both sides bright first. How? How does one submerge?
The limit does not exist. The limit does not exist. Oh no, that's Mean Girls. I'm sorry.
Anyways, So the hoarders had a bunch of these dolls. Plenty of them were quite creepy. One of them was apparently attached to some small Australian like local horror story about a doll that looked like a bride that had tried to possess someone,
God, why is it
some
always
woman's
dolls?
husband.
Always the
Uh,
dolls that are brides or something,
Usually they're brides or women in white, which are,
Yeah.
like La Llorona, or there are a lot of European spirits like that. I mean, even the Banshee is considered a woman in white most of the time. The Banshee spirit, not the old Banshee who was a funeral wailer who would basically just sort of act as like a chorus, like woe is me, woe is the family, that sort of thing.
The way you keep saying it, you say banshee, but it sounds like Vanjie. Vanjie.
Banshee.
Miss
Banshee.
Vanjie. Miss Vanjie.
Don't you
Anyway.
start with me, Michelle.
Yeah, I know. Don't you stay with me, Michelle? I always loved how she did that even though Vanjie was gone after the first fucking episode in season 10, and in season 10, she do it in like 7 episodes in. Rue's losing her fucking mind. The guest judges are like, "Who the fuck is Vanjie?" That always
It
made me
became an
laugh. Is that
inside joke. That's why they continued doing it.
yeah,
I probably find it funny when the guest judges had no idea who Vanjie was.
well, they get. I'm sure, I'm sure they told her afterwards. But yeah, you'd be like, "Oh my god, I'm losing my mind." And the guest judges are like, "What the fuck is she laughing about?" And Michelle's like, "Shut up, Rue's laughing, so you better fucking laugh. I will smash you with my titties. You just fucking laugh, god damn it."
Uh-huh. Unless they were
Anyway,
constantly
doll.
making Vanjie jokes for the next like month.
Yes. Anyway, doll.
Yes, so the doll, apparently so my dad's main worker at the apartments, her name is Lisa, sweeter, middle-aged lady. Um, she lives alone with her cat.
Oh,
And yeah, um, she's going through, open up a bunch of boxes because they have to find if there's stuff that they can donate or if there's like any hazardous waste. And they find, what was it, like 12, 13 dolls? The last one that they find, wouldn't you know, uh, she managed to find a newspaper clipping around some of the other dolls that included that doll story. The last doll that she opened from some box that was completely sealed off was a bride doll that matched the descriptions of the one that tried to possess that one woman's husband, and said woman had to like box it away and like sell it or something. I don't know, but apparently it just like yeah. And Lisa was kind of stuck with it because these were porcelain dolls. You could sell them for like $300 a piece. So she wound up having a couple of them stuck up in her closet for a little while until finally she decided, you know what? Fuck the money. I'm just gonna get rid of this because lights are constantly flickering. Shit's kind of getting weird. Things fixed themselves after the doll was gone. So you can only imagine, like, what might have happened if the doll had stayed. I mean, it was kept locked up in a box, but even her cat was kind of weird.
Yeah.
Creepy. Anyways, I wonder what the C-shaped hole is for. Well, we don't know. What am I supposed to
do? I don't know. Why don't you ask somebody for help?
Would you help me, baby?
Go to the aquarium.
Turn the left
Use
switch
the
on.
screwdriver. That.
Okay.
Alright, that's all you need.
There's a round hole. We can probably put the start button in there. Why does an aquarium need a start button? So this piece is a button. Let's push this button.
And now we kill all the fishies.
I don't think there were any fish in it already, though.
Damn it.
The pump started working! Then this is the button to operate it. Something came out of the tube. Let's see what it is.
It's a tube.
This is the part that was in the tank. It got sucked out by the pump and came out here. Lovely! A C-shaped piece. Great!
Great. Just like me great aunt says.
I think this piece will fit right in. Let's try it. I knew it. It fits perfectly. Oh, the light turned off. I wonder what stopped working. Maybe the connection between the switches is broken? Is that possible? Alright, let's try it. Turn the right switch on. Yay! Finally! Okay, dokie, the hose will attach here. Oh, then we can connect the other end to the music box. Alright, let's try it. And the hose. The music box is playing. I like the sound it makes. And this melody just makes me want to sing.
Dear God, please
Multiple
no.
times you. La 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 la. Oh, speaking of horror movies though, just imagine oh my god, why did I think of Madagascar when they were in the mostly empty car and Mort was just singing la 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 la.
You amuse yourself way more than a normal human.
I remember doing that when I was in like 8th grade or something, and a bunch of us were doing a youth group lock-in at our church, and at the time we were allowed to go in the actual church, like the room for worship.
Ignore him. He talks about something called the church. We don't know what it is.
But anyway, a few of us just started going
homosexuality.
La, 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 la. Well, we were searching for people, just trying to be creepy, and we weirded out several people hiding. Especially because we planned to do it beforehand and they hadn't heard us doing it before. I loved that. Anyways.
You're fucking.
Sorry to interrupt, Diana, but the drawer to the music box is open. Yeah, right! Who would have thought that my singing would open it? Oh, yeah, sure, what you said. Note inside. Note 3. Fill the room with water. Oh my.
And drown.
What's going on? Did I do something I shouldn't have? No clue, but this is bad. At this rate, the whole room will be full of water. No, the door is still locked. Let's drown. Me either, but we still have some time. We have to stay calm and think.
C-shaped piece. You already did that. Shower head, equip the hose. Climb into the central shower stall.
Oh, the room is sealed, but we're in more danger if we stay out here. Let's just get inside.
Now press the button.
The button. Oh. But what should we do when the water goes higher? We should consider what we should do next. Okay, examine. If we push the button, the lid on the drain closes. Should we close it to make the room fill up faster? Yeah. The lid is closed now. If everything goes as planned, the room will fill with water. Uh-huh.
Once this happens, go to the power control unit and press the reset button.
Oh my. I think all the water is drained away now. Oh wow, that was scary. You think it's okay to go out? Yes. Restart. Oh, this button is flashing. It wasn't doing that before. Maybe it's because the room filled with water. The door should open if we push this. I just had a thought. Why, oh why, does it require it being fully submerged in order for it to actually completely restart? That feels like a design flaw because it will... Unless there is something really weird happening, it should never have to do that.
Because it's zero escape, that's why.
Okay. You know what? I really shouldn't question this moon logic.
You really, really shouldn't, but
This
you
is Zero Escape. As much as the games are filled with references to video games, it's like, there is so much fucking moon logic. Anyway, the door should open! This is what the note said. Let's push it!
Just consistently questions it. Terrible.
A golden door. You found it! Great!
Why is there a door here? I was right.
This door isn't marked on the map.
It won't open?
Nope. It's locked up tight. It looks like you need to put a code in here.
Anything come to mind?
All I can tell is that it's an 8-digit number.
An 8-digit number.
Oh.
Time to decide. Do we know the code?
No. So we just press the back button.
Your choice is made.
I'm sorry. I can't think of anything.
Wonder if there are any hints around here.
We'll be back to visit the little man and lady some other time.
Alrighty then.
And now, because we still have a fucking hour, dear God. I mean, I love this game. We move on to C Team again, because God
Been a
knows why.
while.
Yeah. Pick the fragment on the second from the bottom left. Hold on, let me rephrase that. Second from the bottom on the left. That one.
Alrighty.
Poison.
Oh my. Get the taste of your lips, I'm on a ride.
That's toxic.
Damn it!
Please don't!
Yikes.
What's wrong, Carlos?
Akane. So,
What's wrong, Carlos? You look like we just got all our
Must have been
heads
a
blown
pretty
off.
bad one. Though seeing where we are, I don't blame you for having a nightmare.
Where's Junpei? Please don't tell me he's dead in a freezer again.
God, I hope so.
Oh
Hasn't
no,
done
he's
anything.
not.
Anyway,
the infirmary.
bastard hasn't done anything worthwhile since the first game.
Guess we were locked in here while we were unconscious.
Huh? It opened!
So that means
We weren't locked in?
Why are we here then?
1810.
Greetings, C-Team. How are you feeling?
Zero.
Before we begin,
No shame.
I shall tell you an old story. 17 years ago, a woman was killed.
A story. Ugh.
Love later, a male suspect was located and arrested for her death. He claimed innocence, but the jury found him guilty. The verdict could not be overturned, and thus the man was executed. In her grief, the man's wife took her own life. 2 young children were left behind.
She left 2 children?
Yikes.
Moved to several years later. New DNA analysis results proved that the man's claims were true. He was
What didn't you
falsely
know?
convicted. The true culprit remains at large. He is still unknown.
Wasn't that Mira?
Unfair, don't you think?
More of these pointless stories.
Calamity can occur without warning. Say, perhaps one day you woke up and found yourself injected with poison. That's not too odd to happen to someone, just as it has to you.
Gasp!
What?
If you do nothing,
Yes.
you fall asleep, only to never regain consciousness again.
6.
Fuck you, asshole.
The antidote is in that room. Find it. Good luck.
We've been poisoned?
I don't feel different, but I doubt he was lying to us just then.
We better get to finding this antidote.
There are a lot of poisons that act very slowly.
Just to end like this. I need to do what I'm here to do. I can't die.
You're right. Let's all get through this together. We'll find the way to stay alive.
And now, yet another fucking escape room! Yay! Okay, this is a
Bitch, you're the
humidifier.
one who wanted to go on until 12. Or 10. The fuck I say 12 for?
Yeah. Your skin turns out
Shut
tight in the
up.
winter. Humidifiers are very helpful. I never thought about that. Must be rough.
Shut up, I'm drunk.
Are you, though?
No, I could be, but I don't want to.
I think that's good. Looks like this canister still has something inside. What is it? It's luminol spray. Luminol reacts to the hemoglobin in blood. Well, it also reacts to several other compounds, but especially hemoglobin. It's used a lot to investigate crime scenes. Maybe we could use it here. Good idea. It's not labeled as luminol, though. How do you know it's luminol?
The hell was that?
Excuse me. No reaction here. No reaction here. Stop spraying the luminol and just let me... Drawer's locked. Never mind. Maybe the antidote's inside. What should we do? We gotta find a way to unlock this then. A shelf, a pretty normal one too. Nothing here. Let's check out something else. What about this big book? A consultation desk. So Junpei Tenmyoji, what seems to be the problem today? Please, Doc, you gotta help me. I think I've been poisoned. Too soon. Oh my god. Why are you two joking around? No, they're trying to start a porno before they end up their lives are over.
Well, at least they're doing something with their lives.
Yes. This plant looks pretty dead. Doesn't seem to be anything hidden in here. We should keep searching around. You operate the CT scanner from here, but nothing's showing up on the monitor. What about the key slot is for? The scanner would turn on if I press this button. It's not doing anything. Well, if it's not even humming at the moment, then that means that it won't even function. You know how CT scanners work, right? This is some kind of barcode reader. The fuck kind of barcode reader is that? So that means we'll probably have to use it somewhere. Tiny ass barcode reader looks more like actually like a dildo, or maybe a ketchup bottle. Actually, this kind of reminds me of the shape of those glass ketchup bottles that are impossible to get the right angle to use. Yeah. Anyway, anything behind this poster? Nope, not even a hole. Oh, I think this is a power box. I think so too, but it's tighter than a pickle jar. Let's leave it alone. It might get shocked if we're not careful. Of course, the fireman. Poor plant, it's all withered. A stethoscope. We used to play around with one of these when we were kids. So don't you dare put that on me, Junpei. Oh my god. It's a white lab coat. That doesn't look very white. Hey, Akane. It's that male fantasy, right? I'm not putting that on unless I need to. God, so fast. Ruining a guy's dream. I was about to say, was Junpei gonna be the one to put the coat on? And play doctor for a moment. I mean, especially with the, don't you dare put that stethoscope on me. But yes. Ooh, what's these? Oh, lovely. It's a syringe. A
Just
syringe. Time to take your medicine, Junpei. Wait, no, I can do it creepier. Time to take your medicine, Junpei. Oh my god, that had like a slight tinge of clover.
You are a disgusting, awful person.
If only you'd said you'd. If only you'd been wearing a lab coat while you said that.
You're way too loud for your own good, woman.
A trash can. We could hide inside it. What would that do? Are you afraid that Zero would come in searching for us? Maybe we can squeeze into the lockers, but I doubt we'd fit in the trash can. I was just kidding, man. Don't take that so seriously. Junpei, we know you were bullied when you were a kid. You probably got stuff in that trash can, didn't you? It's locked. We need the combination to open it. Failed.
666. I'm just kidding, that's not the number, but...
666. A woman holding a candle. It appears to be a silk screen, a picture that is printed on cloth. This thing makes me feel uneasy for some reason. Bed looks pretty hard. It's for examinations, not sleep. Didn't you used to sleep out on the grass sometimes? Grass bed sounds so nice. That's all in the past. I don't do that anymore. Anyways. Okay, so we've got a lot of crap. Let's continue searching around with the luminol spray. No reaction here. No reaction here. We shouldn't hold on to the spray bottle if we want to just search around. No reaction here. Okay. Anything on the lab coat? No. We might die before we guess it. Oh, we wanted to spray the numbers to see if anything came up, but... Alright, fine. No reaction here. No reaction here. I've sprayed basically everything with luminol. Okay. Barcode reader. What would you need a barcode reader for? What the hell kind of barcode reader even is this? Stethoscope syringe. You can use it to hear sounds. Hey, Akane, how about I check your heartbeat? And get under my clothes as if I'd let you do that. Jesus, it's no big deal. I wasn't asking you to take anything off. This syringe is kind of fancy looking. I couldn't stand needles as a kid. I had to close my eyes. I didn't mind them. The nurses were always really kind. I would have thought the opposite. You two are surprising me. I mean... A barcode reader shaped like a pen? Okay, I kind of get it, but... Really? A pen? That's what this is supposed to be? They have toys like this for kids, playing house and going to the store. Zero never told us we'd have to work at a register. Maybe we have to read something? Well, yes. I've seen way too many of these. Do people usually get checked out on one of these after a fire? Yeah, I've been pretty lucky, but I've seen colleagues and even family go through it. Doesn't look like the power's on. How do we turn it on? Well, again, if the CT scanner doesn't have at least some amount of power, it's not gonna run. It requires a magnetic fluid that needs to be constantly under suspension. Can't just boot it up. Now without some sort of giant apparatus inside of it. Unless, of course, it's technology of the future! You know, Tony's
Future,
technology.
future.
It's a diagnostic display. Hospitals put radiographs, x-rays up on these things, right? Yeah. Okay. What even is there in this room? There's like fuck all. Although there's a Dr. the pocket, but it doesn't really give us anything. No reaction, no reaction, no reaction, no reaction. K.
They're part of England, that's why. Anyway, so that's what they are. I told you that, goddammit.
What?
We're on a mission to help gamers from all over the world find amazing games at amazing prices. Fanatical lets you quickly find what you want from a selection of over 5,000 officially licensed digital games from over 800 publishers, not limited to, but including Sega, Bethesda, Rockstar, Warner Bros., Bandai Namco, and Deep Silver. We began our story in the 90s, making affordable software and games available to all on PC CD-ROM. In 2012, we launched Bundle Star to satisfy the growing global demand for digital games. Our online store has since sold over 60 million keys to gamers in 200 countries, all sourced from their official publishers. Fast forward to today, and our journey continues with Fanatical, where the goal remains the same. Fanatical is powered by a passionate team of gamers. Whether putting a smile on your face by saving you money or creating engaging content showcasing the games you want to play, we will always strive to be one of your favorite gaming destinations. So, yeah. Excuse me.
You're excused.
What have I told you about excusing me?
What the?
Also,
what?
we're gonna have to.
What to do?
You're such a fucking weirdo. I guess I can tell you what to do.
Judging by the shape, I'd say a card. Maybe a key card? Key card. Key card.
That's about all the help you're gonna get from you, piece of shit. There's a puzzle cube that you could get a key card from. Have you found the puzzle cube yet?
Where the hell is that?
I don't know. It's somewhere, but it says puzzle cube. I didn't bother to look.
Oh my gosh, this drawer doesn't seem to be locked. Yay! Totally empty, nothing to use in here. Only the antidote was in here, nothing important inside. Really?
Wow,
Really?
you really thought you had to? Oh my god.
That is wasted time and energy right there. Just have one thing that says nothing in the drawers.
I haven't shown you everything. We have to make sure to go back to CP once the stream's over. There's still stuff I need to show you, plus new stuff.
Mm-hmm.
There's new stuff we still have to get. And... oh, it's my childhood. When am I fond of? I remember playing it, but also listening to Rihanna's Disturbia music video in the other tab. Like, that's the gay childhood right there.
I'm just spraying fucking everywhere, and it's not giving me anything.
Called clicking, not spraying, but okay. Alright. Select items and examine the puzzle cube. Oh, sorry. Lockers. Lockers. If you spray the lockers with luminol, you can get a combination for each locker.
Oh my goodness! Thank you!
You're welcome.
Something's appearing and something's written on the locker with blood.
Yeah.
The combination to open this locker is probably 528.
Blood. Blood. Blood.
Blood. Blood. Gallons of the stuff. And it's unlocked. There's nothing inside. 693. Lovely. Oh my god. 413? Okay. Ding ding ding. Guess the numbers worked. A cube puzzle? Is he making us solve this? Oh, come on. Give me a break. You never did like those puzzles, did you? Even when we were kids. Let's do our best, though. Puzzle cube. Anything else inside the locker is kind of hard to read, but I think it's 1, maybe 1, 8. No, it's 3 and a 9. 139. It should work.
Tommy's a good fucking vehicle.
Unreceptive. Good God. Unlocked. First one is a 2, then 1. No, it's a 7, and then 5? 275.
So to your call.
Just making sure that there is nothing left in any of the rest of the lockers. It unlocked. A card! Yay! There's a picture of a syringe pointing at a candle. Maybe some kind of hint it was placed inside that locked locker. Card infirmary. What is it? Liquid fire? The fire in the veins? Oh my goodness! There's just a whole trail of blood. Examine the puzzle cube. A cube-shaped puzzle, though all the parts aren't fitting together right. One of those, huh? Taking it apart, putting it together over and over. My head hurts. This could get a little stressful and cause lasting traumatic harm to kids, apparently. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Gypsy,
Oh,
as you
this should
please.
actually go in the middle there. This should actually be going down there.
I'm gypsy, and
That should go there.
so
That would be best suited there. That would be best suited there.
Ooh,
Check. Yeah!
I went dead.
Alright, the puzzle's done. Something's coming out of it. Ugh, that was annoying. I need a sugar pick-me-up. Let's find the antidote and then we can look for candy in the lounge together. Okay? Key card! Yay!
And I'm
It
guaranteed.
fits! Can I use the CT scanner now? Let's try it out.
This whole
Ooh,
story,
to scan. Let's just go with Carlos. Carlos, I'm
I
gonna
like
start the
that
scan.
people are gonna go back to this
Nothing
fucking
bad shows
stream.
up.
They're gonna hear you trying to talk, and then I'm gonna be slightly singing in the background.
Hey, look, the results showed up on display over the desk.
Did you even notice that? I'm sure you did.
Notice. Say that again.
I've been lightly sick while you've been just doing your talking and doing all that. I've been lightly singing in the background.
Well, yes.
I've been singing from the
You were
rock
just being
opera,
cute.
Tommy. What was that?
You were being cute.
Oh, that's not what I thought you said, you little bastard.
What did you think I said?
I thought you said I was off key.
I don't know if you... I am not entirely sure if you would be off key.
I probably was, but I was about to say, bitch, you dare you say I'm off key when I've heard you sing. I can hold a tune, goddammit.
At one point, I was able to hold a tune. It's been too many years. Anyway, it's got some kind of cat pattern. I assume that we have to use the barcode reader.
I hope Mel sings with me again on Sunday. I gotta record more songs for her. I want to do We Don't Need Another Hero. That would be a good song to do with her. It's not really a two-parter song, but I could make it into a duet. We are the children.
I assume we have to scan everybody. Alright, let's scan Junpei. I'll leave you two to work the machine. You can count on me. I'll make sure to slice you up, Junpei. Technically, you're not wrong, but you could have phrased it less terrifyingly. The scan result is on the display over the desk. We should check it out. Well, we should also totally do Akane. Get ready, Akane. Don't do anything weird while I'm lying down in this, Junpei.
They're supposed to be the friend lovers. Why can't he do anything weird? Well, not weird, but like, aren't they supposed to be together or something? I mean, he went all this way to find her, and then she was a ghost, and then she wasn't a ghost, but she's real there.
I know, it's so fucked up. The scan result is on display over the desk. Let's go check it out.
Let's go check it out. Now all I can think about is the Will I Am song.
Responding to the barcode.
Check it out. Check it out.
May scan whatever you wish.
Because I'm so established. They know I'm a beast, yeah, I'm a fucking savage.
There we go. Hey, this thing just beeped. The light under the thing turned to green. Yeah! That means it's open? Yeah! A bottle of ink and a lug wrench. They must have picked up... They must have...
Oh, lug
needed
wrench!
for something since they were locked up in the drawer. A bottle of ink. And a lug wrench. What's the bottle of ink for? Also, are you sure it's ink and not, like, some sort of elixir that you put in the syringe? Ink
I
in a
don't know,
glass bottle. The cork is sealing it shut. Gotta be a reason it's here. Maybe we have to draw on people's faces while they sleep. It's markers, Junpei, and focus, please.
Junpei is not focused good.
I mean, he's Junpei. Why would you expect him to focus? Lug wrench. What would you need the lug wrench for?
You need everything for everything. That's how this works. You should know better.
It's like a power box. There's no way to open the cover. Okay then. Yeah.
Jesus.
Sorry. The door is really well made. It isn't locked. We can head into the lounge anytime we want. We better find the antidote in this room first. Ay. But what do I do?
I don't know.
Can you give me a hint?
No. You haven't given me my payment. Okay. I don't know. What the hell have you done?
I've managed to scan all their barcodes.
Oh, Joe, combine the syringe with the ink, god damn it.
Oh.
And then combine it with the candle.
Candle?
There's a candle somewhere. Look for it.
I love candles. Oh, remember that card? Wasn't it hinting at a candle? We need to inject the candle with this. Let's see what it does. Oh my. Ink spreading across the bottom half of this picture. This isn't creepy at all. The card was hinting at injecting the candle. These two shapes on the inside are strange. I wondered what they could be. There are other candles. Does this part look like a candle to you? Maybe we can inject it here too? Now it's spreading up and left. It's getting up to the top right. There's something here, right in the middle of the X. You're right. There is something. It's small. I can feel corners. Lug wrench? Let's use a wrench to take it off. Aha. Oh? What's this?
You're such a weeb.
The picture slid up. Something came out. Looks like there's something inside the glass. Could that be the antidote? If that antidote zero is made is in this case, then we have a chance of surviving. Numbers are there, but what is the combination? Why don't we just turn it until it clicks? I doubt it will be that easy.
You need a stethoscope.
Save cracking. Maybe we can use a stethoscope to hear the unlocking sound. I hope this works. Okay, everyone, be quiet. Yes, I think it's unlocked. Way to go, Carlos. Let's open it up. Oh, yeah. Cases that look like they contain an antidote. A to C all the way to H. There are 8 cases. Each has a button with a small container. Just what are these? Well, we'll soon find out.
Congratulations, C-Team. It appears you've successfully found the antidote. The poison must be circulating through and making you feel heavy right now. But do not worry. Your lives shall be spared if you drink 100 cc of the antidote within the case.
The case? This case?
It should be obvious that there are 8 containers labeled A through H. Vials of liquid are within each of these containers. Only one container holds the antidote.
Oh my god.
Dummies. By pressing the red button in the center, the lock to that container will disengage. Only one may be opened, however.
So if we're wrong, we'll...
Still, I am not so.
Yes. So here's gonna be a really fun.
Sitting beneath each button,
Here's a really fun
store within
point of reference for you.
only 1 cc.
It's completely random every time you play the room.
The antidote has a peculiar
Oh my god.
3 minutes after you
Well, maybe not completely random. They do have to make it winnable.
calculations are correct.
But it is pretty random.
Have spread completely through you by then, and your life is forfeit. Which case will you open then? The choice is yours.
What do we do? What the hell do we do? Maybe we should go left to right and lick each one. I'll take A. Carlos, grab B. Akane, you take C.
No, we can't rely on that method to work.
Why?
It takes 3 minutes before we know anything either way.
There.
That would be all right if we picked the correct one, but if we didn't...
We're all dead.
So, what do we...
Junpei, just calm down. There's a better way. First, Carlos. You need to lick E, F, G, and H. Next, Junpei. You lick samples C, D, G, and H. As for me, I'll take samples B, D, F, and H.
What about A?
We don't need to test that one.
Why?
We don't have time. Just do as I say.
Because if no one's tongue becomes
Alright.
numb after they've
Let's
tested
trust
all of
Akane.
them, then they have no idea. Or then it was the one that none of them licked. Hey,
No. Well, also maybe.
There it is. My tongue feels all tingly.
So Akane got it. I don't feel anything, though.
Nothing here either.
Neither Junpei nor Carlos felt a reaction. So that must mean...
Alright. I can tell you the answer.
Akane!
Hey, what's wrong?
Got that. Charges.
Our resistances, they must be different. It looks like the poison
Stop.
got to her faster.
So what should we do now? What was that method Akane came up with?
We'll have to make the decision ourselves.
oh god.
The answer. What's the answer? I licked samples E, F, G, and H. Junpei had C, D, G, and H.
Just
Akane
ask
licked
me
B,
once
D,
you're
F,
done,
and
and
H.
I may tell you.
Only Akane felt numb. In that case, the container with the antidote is...
What is the antidote?
The antidote is... Please put in 25 cents to continue this.
Oh my god. What is the antidote, please?
Apologies, that wasn't meant to be as weighted as it was, but I got interrupted.
Oh.
Anyway, the answer is dun, 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 W. Nothing? Okay. The answer is B.
Your choice is made.
Seeing as how Akane was the only one who actually tried B, and hers was the only tongue to go numb.
Ah.
Why are there 6? Zero said that we'd need 100 cc's of the antidote. Doesn't that mean that each of those are 50 cc's?
No, I'm pretty sure these are 100 cc.
So, there are 3 left over. Whatever. We got it right. Didn't we, Carlos?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Junpei?
Hang on, Akane.
Hurry, get her the medicine.
Yeah, I know.
We need to take it too.
Right.
Okay, down the hatch. No,
Jeez.
that's Junpei.
I'm really sorry. I just suddenly fainted and...
No, it's okay. Your plan still saved us. Thanks.
Huh. Still, 6 vials of antidote is kind of strange. Why so many? What are the other 3 for?
Now announcing the current casualties. Q-Team, Q, Mira, Eric. These 3 are now deceased. As a result, 3 X-passes will be revealed. I kill Fu. That is all.
Me oh my.
Q-Team is...
How could they? Even Q. He couldn't even see or hear when... to just mercilessly kill someone like that!
So, I guess that means only us and D-Team are still alive.
Oh,
In this version of reality.
wait a minute. I think D-Team might be in danger right now. Carlos! Junpei! Grab the antidote and get to the lounge!
Hey, what do you...
No time to explain! Hurry!
Sure,
These
just
are an
no
antidote.
fucking
Please drink
explanation,
them.
but whatever.
When Zero spoke to us, I realized something. C-Team weren't the only ones to be administered the poison.
If you do nothing, the 6 of you will fall asleep, only to never regain consciousness again.
Ugh.
You're right. He did say 6 back then.
Yes, and now Q-Team is...
So the other 3 are...
Everyone on D-Team. I just hope these actually get to them.
Will he even reach them in time?
The only thing we can do now is pray.
What? That he'll be in time?
Or...
That he doesn't make it and there'll be 6 people dead. That's what you meant, right?
Junpei!
I'm kidding. Oh, God, you sound like my mom.
Unless it was a same time administer thing, like, you know, you're kind of saving someone else too. But
You don't really look all right, Carlos. Maybe the poison's not completely gone yet.
No, that's not it.
You're worried about the D team then?
Junpei, this might sound messed up to you, but I saw something earlier, like a vision.
A vision?
Junpei, your head, it was in the pantry. Just your head.
just like frozen.
What the hell are you smoking, Carlos? I'm fine. See? Look, all limbs attached and accounted for.
Maybe it was like a prophecy or something.
I highly doubt you're seeing into the future.
I agree. I don't think you're predicting
How long
the
is this
future.
gonna take?
It's not the future you saw, but a different past.
What do you mean?
You know, don't you, Junpei? Morphogenetic field theory.
He literally
Special
just went through
field
that
exists in a
the whole
dimension
first
we
game,
can't see
Akane.
that acts as a medium for information. This may be what's happening. I think Carlos accessed that field and saw another history.
What?
Remember what you said during the vote? You can tell down which path death waits and which is safe.
Yeah, but that's just my gut feeling.
Are you sure?
Where are you going with this?
Well, where do you
You're
think
a
that gut feeling
firefighter,
comes
right?
from?
There must have been countless times when you found yourself facing danger. Better to go right or left? Go upstairs or turn back? Maybe every time you made a decision, you were observing the other histories. Which room held someone needing your help? Which door blocked an inferno? You knew because you saw it happen already.
Morphogenetic field theory. Why do you know all this, Akane?
Because I have the same ability as you. And Junpei can do it too. He saved me once. It's thanks to his power that I'm even here at all.
That was a long time ago. I haven't been able to use it since. Even now,
Greetings. How does it feel to revive from the brink of hell?
0.
Now it is time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant dreams.
Lovely.
And they out.
Like a light.
Okay.
The hatch.
We're done. Done, 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 done.
Dun 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 dun. For now.
And me, yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, everybody, bye. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this live stream, please leave a like and do subscribe to his channel and try to share it with us if you would. You know, we would appreciate that a lot.
Yeah.
You know, stay by. We got more stuff coming on the way. Lots of fun videos and streams and other crap and all that junk. Anyway, I think that'll do it. I'm just trying to hurry us along so we can get out of here. Until the next time, I am the Andrew B, and he is the
Guy Smith. That's us signing off until next time. Together, see you guys. Bye.
almost 12 hours.
I know. 1 second short.
And
Anyway, bye guys.